All right, people, how we doing out there? First things first, my name's Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition, LLC. In this demonstration, this is from a YouTuber who basically was ranting and carrying on about how the Vava projector was this amazing machine and how we don't know what we're talking about at the end of the day, how we don't know. Again, I've been in the business for a very long time, much longer than this fellow has been. And again, as I explained before, he doesn't know anything about the projector or the projector's capabilities because, again, he didn't do a lot of research on this projector at all, period. Looking through his channel and looking for one of the demonstrations he did on trying to show the lux level in his environment, which was at a poor 119, we noticed that he really didn't have any real ambient light in the environment. So looking for this, we stumbled upon this image, this demonstration right here, which is an absolute gold mine. So this demonstration basically shows the Vava $649 projector versus a $69 white eBay motorized projector. We know these projectors because we buy them all the time. Sorry, my cat's messing with cables. We buy them all the time. But what's even more disturbing than the fact that it's matching a $69 motorized eBay screen, it is also matching the white wall, sorry, the gray wall on the side next to the screen. So let's get this done because I want to dump this, get pictures of it, and get it on forum sites. Because I talked to this company and they bragged about their projectors, their screens, and all this at the end of the day, being something this and something that. And you could literally do the same thing with the white screen, but let's show you how close they come in. So we muted the YouTuber because, again, we don't need to hear from him. We just need to see the demonstration. I should get this right because I want this right. I'll make a copy of this. We just need to get the demonstration showing you the screen versus the white wall. Let's bring it down a little bit. Just a little bit there. Not too much. There we go. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Look at this. Just check out this area, this side of the walls. Check here and here. Look at the white screen. That's a $649, but including with tax and shipping, you're going to pay $700 either way. But look at that. So it's supposed to be an ambient light rejection screen. The white screen is not ambient light rejection. It's not having a problem. And the wall is definitely not ambient light rejection. And it's still not having a problem at all either. So that's a lot of money to cough up for a screen that, as I said before, is doing the exact same thing as a white screen in a wall. Let me get some other music besides the fish bubbling in the back of me. Copyright free jazz music.
Getting that from YouTube.
The question isn't which came first, it's who gets to take home that adorable little.
So as you can see, yeah, ambient light rejection, no. Because the white screen's doing the exact same thing. And the wall, look at the wall. Now the reason why we're getting a copy of this, because usually when these guys get busted for doing this kind of stuff, these videos go bye-bye. They disappear. That's why we copy them. Make sure this one doesn't go anywhere. Oh, that's, man. I feel sorry for the people who bought the 120 inches. 120 inches are like $1,000. This is really bad. I don't know how people get on YouTube and they try to explain this to other people as this being a good thing. This is not a good thing. Look at the detail and the white screen and the wall next to that screen. Look at that. You got the same amount of, look at the feathers here and here. Look at the detail in the feathers. has me thinking, did they test these screens before they launched them? And that's what scares me. But like I said, I like about the industry and what's becoming of the industry. Because these companies, like I said, are making these projectors. These projector specifications are not on point. They're making special screens just for those projectors only. And they're saying, hey, look, if you buy a white screen, you're not going to get the same reaction. Yes, you are going to get the same reaction, you get a white screen. And they're telling people that, look, you got a white screen, the color's going to be bad. You know, our product is the best to go to. And people are spending, like this guy spent $700 for this screen and the shipping and all that stuff, tax and all that went along with it. To, I don't know why he didn't see this, that the white screen's doing the exact same thing. And even more incredible, the gray wall is matching. Look at this. Oh, shit, I forgot the wrong controls over here. I'm going to show you this for a minute. I just want to show you this part right here. I'm going to show you. And he sat there and said there's no detail. Are you kidding me? You can see the original hair bumps. Not hair bumps, but you know what I'm talking about. Look at that. I'm going to go back to this right here. Look at the wall. Look at that. The gray wall is doing the exact same thing that the screen is doing. So what did he just pay for? And I'm surprised because most people that would have saw this reaction would have went in and called the company and would have demanded their money. That's the wall. That's the wall. That's the screen. That's the wall. That's the white screen. And even turning on the lights, the wall is still performing. The screen is still performing with no problem. So you can't say the screen has ambient light rejection because it definitely doesn't have that at all, period. It's performing the same as a white screen. White screens don't even have ambient light rejection. The wall doesn't have ambient light rejection. So what did they pay for? Or what did he pay for? He got robbed. He bought a projector. Number one, as I said before, the Vava projectors basically lied about the specifications. They got sued by Epson. Like I said, look it up for yourself. Basically lied about the specifications. But even now, even more criminal. Look at the screens. That is pretty bad. And he just did the same thing by just going to eBay and picking up a motorized projection screen. Let's pause it right here. Over here, this is the motorized projection screen in the demonstration. Right on eBay, 92 inches, $69, 3 days free shipping, right there. All right. This is the screen that he just paid for. Over here, 100 inches, $649. If he wanted that screen at 120 inches, which we're going to track down people at the 120 inch screens, they paid $1,000 for the screen. So you paid $1,000 for a screen that does the exact same thing as a white projection screen from eBay, or any white projection screen at that will do the exact same thing, and a gray wall. So we came here to get a copy because, again, I don't want this disappearing. I also got to come here and I got to get pictures because we need pictures for the form sites. and the videos. Now, as I said before, we already know the fellow who's doing his channel. He doesn't know much. He doesn't. If he couldn't pick this up and see this at the end of the day and not see at the end of the day he got taken, then he doesn't know anything about home theater projection whatsoever. So we already know his credibility is gone. But we got to give him something here. We got to give him a little bit of some kind of credit. And the reason why is because out of all the demonstrations that I went through trying to get some kind of real information on these projection screens, he's the only one that had it. Him trying to do a demonstration to make us look bad, he actually helped us out in a big way. Because now I see at the end of the day that $649 for a projection screen or $1,000 doesn't do anything different than a screen of $79 or $69 motorized white screen or any white screen or a gray wall. We'll do the exact same thing. But thank you so much. We appreciate it. Even though you were trying to slander me, you helped me out in the end. So we're going to let the video play and then we're done. Oh, that's bad. That's really, really bad. Look at the wall right here. Look at that. That is really, really bad. And again, right here. Look at the walls. Look at the wall. Look at the screen. That's that's a shame. That's a crying shame right there. Now, do we feel sorry for this person? No, he vouched for this company. Matter of fact, he probably pushed other people to buy it. If anyone didn't see this demonstration and go, wait a minute, that looks exactly the same. Why in the world would I buy this much money for a projection screen? I just get a white screen and just color my walls the exact same color gray. If this fellow in the video, he's speaking in Spanish, if you basically came in here and you said anything about how there's a difference in color and this, that, and the other, you have just made yourself look like a fool. Anyone with half a brain can look at that and see they both look the same. There's no massive difference.
Cheesy? How's it taste? It's so thin, crispy, and cheesy.
4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
We'll pause this for a minute right here. And we're going to go over in here and finish the rest of this. I need a copy of this. Now, I already know the projector's not worth it. Screen definitely isn't worth it. And for those customers who own these projectors, you bought these projectors because, again, like I said, some people bought these projectors, didn't know better. And it's not your fault in the day. Companies like this need to do more testing and better testing when it comes to their products. So customers that are buying for the first time don't fall into these nightmares. This fellow knew at the end of the day. He knew what he was doing, and he was actually vouching for this company as being a good company to buy projectors and screens from when it's not. Now, I'm going to pause right here because that's what we did the last video on. Let me show you how it's supposed to look. When you do a screen test, especially white level screen versus your product, This is how it's supposed to look. Sorry about that. Just hit my stand. See right there? That's our technology we developed right there for Vava customers or anybody else at the end of the day that doesn't want to get cheated on a screen that costs too much money at the end of the day. As you can see, let me move my projector, make it even with the screen. So right there. Okay. See all the light we have in the environment? How it's nice and bright? That's what a white surface looks like. So it means if we take the Vava screen that was able to blend into a white screen and we stick you against this screen, you will turn into this. Let me just, do you mind? Get out of my path, please. Thank you. That's what you just showed me in that demonstration. We don't match white screens. So if that screen matched that white screen with no problem, it's going to look like this will be laid against one of ours. Which shows you at the end of the day that our product we have here that we designed for the Vava projector and other projectors at the end of the day is far more superior and costs far more less. This technology right here for our customers costs $337, and they can paint the screen size up to 150 without it costing them anything extra. My projector that I'm using is a $60 NEC at 720p. I'll give you the model number of the projector. There it is right there. There it is right there. And let me go back a little bit because we missed some of the demonstration when I did that. How much do these projectors cost? They're under $200 on eBay. We actually saw some one in there for $58. I paid $60 for mine. And this projector, the Vava projector, keep in mind, has a 3000-to-1. This has a 4000-to-1. It is 1800 lumens on the Vava. This is 36. And even with the Vava screen, it can't beat a white surface. And this is real ambient light projection technology. I don't know. I tell you, this is why you hear me on camera talking about the industry. This is why you hear me getting upset about the industry, because people are getting robbed. Getting robbed left and right. And again, this is the reason why these companies want to come hard at us, because they fear us, because we show you the real deal when it comes in products, when all they want to do is just ride the gravy train and cheat customers at the end of the day. That's what they want to do. They don't want to roll up their sleeves. They don't want to work hard. They just want to cheat people. There is no excuse for that. Okay, that being said, I got to go. Thank you all for watching. If you're interested in real screen paint at the end of the day, check out our websites. We got the new comebacks at the Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and now we have the new our advanced products over at Black Series Edition LLC. If you're interested in the technology we have over here, which is actually we make it for Vava projectors, because again, even people who bought these projectors at the end of the day should not be subjected to this. So we have a product now that's better than this, that can perform better than this, and costs less than this. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.